Hello friends, my name is AleXarcs and welcome back to some more Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remake. In this video, I'm going to be talking you through my strategy for beating the Legend Score Expert Challenge on Skater Island. This challenge requires you to score over 2,050,000 in a 2-minute session or single combo on the Skater Island level. Assist mods must be disabled. Your reward is the Skater Island Legend deck, which is a mirror finish deck with a reflection of the Skater Island level in it. This one isn't too interesting since the camera has been placed within the warehouse of the Skater Island level. We're not outside and we don't get to see the pirate ship. In this video, I'm not going to be talking about my basic strategy or my character and his stats and tricks. If you do want to see that, you can check it out in the first video from my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 series. I have left a link to this and also a link to the full playlist of all these Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 levels in the description below. Skater Island. Start off by getting your special meter filled and then turn around to look at the back wall. What we're going to do is we're going to do a boneless and then wall plant and acid bomb into this bowl. We're going to use the speed to pull off a big special air trick with extra spin, revert, special air trick, revert, special air trick, revert, and then manual and then special level out to the left. Grind, jump to the left, land in a manual and then special level out to the left. Grind around the edge of the bowl, mixing up your tricks as you go, and at this point we're going to jump into this bowl, land in a manual, and then special level out to the left. We're now in a little loop that we're going to repeatedly do, just doing special level outs and grinds around both of these bowls, forming a little figure of 8 circuit as we do so. Now, as you can see, I'm doing an anti-clockwise loop. I keep special leveling out to the left. However, coming up, when I jump into this bowl, I jump too far to the left, so I special level out to the right. I now need to jump to the right, land in a manual, and then special level out to the left on this edge. This lets me save the combo and keep the line moving in an anti-clockwise direction. At this point in the combo, my base score is now pushing well over 120,000, and this is in part due to how powerful this line is, but also the fact that I've added in the front side 540. This is another special air trick that generates huge amounts of base score when you add in rotation. At this point I get into my lip stall to increase my multiplier and base score a touch more, and then I revert out, and now I'm just looking to finish the combo with my manual rail flip combination. My base score at this point is now over 135,000 and my multiplier is well over 100 as well. With only 20 seconds left on the clock, I'm going to finish this combo for 15.9 million and just jump straight into starting a second combo. This time around you're going to notice something a little bit different about this line. When we do our special level out in this bowl here, we actually get a hip transfer and a grind in the opposite direction. We can save this by special leveling out to the right here, jumping, landing in a manual, and then special leveling out to the left in this bowl here. This continues the line as it was in the first combo. That said, I actually hip transfer again on this loop round and actually get a grind going in the correct direction. Now, while that hip transfer looks fairly safe, there is actually a huge risk of bailing the combo and clipping the little wooden structure that you can see to the right there. As far as avoiding the hip transfer, the only thing I can think of is to hit the level out button, which is R2, as late as you can in your jump. Typically this means waiting until your character has reached the maximum height and then pressing the button. Here, when I do the hip transfer, you see I actually get really close to clipping the wooden structure. If I had, I would have bailed the combo entirely and I would be starting from scratch. As you can see, I'm now getting into my lip stall just to finish off this combo. My base score is over 100,000 and my multiplier is already over 115. At this point, I'm going to keep pushing up the multiplier as high as I can get it, because I know if I land this, I'll definitely be close to 30 million. And I do land for 14.25 there, giving me a total final score of 30.2 million, which is a new record for me on any of these Tony Hawk's levels. As you can see, this line is extremely powerful and generates you way more base score and multiplier than you need for the Legend score. So feel free to have a mess around with this line and make it your own. I do hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have, then please leave a like and a comment sharing how you got on with the challenge. Also, please consider subscribing to become a friend and to stay up to date with me and all my future Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 content. I'd just like to say thank you for watching, friends. Stay awesome. Bye!